Welcome, wrestling fans, to another edition of Evolution of Pro Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an exclusive episode today. We are scheduled actually, to promote this upcoming Friday, February 21st, Extreme Torch Chapter 4 from Atomic Revolutionary Wrestling. We are super excited. Me and my son already got front row seats, and we're definitely going to be looking forward to watching these matches. But before we get into the Atomic Revolutionary Wrestling Extreme Torch 2, as many of you know, me and my son had a wrestling match. It was very brutal. It hurt a lot. My elbow is still hurting. My body is still hurting.
Yes.
So I definitely, how sore you guys? Very sore, Moses. We're very sore, but it was well worth it, to do it with my son.
It was very worth it.
To do it with my son, it was worth it.
I'm not gonna lie, it was, besides all the bumps and bruises, it was pretty fun though. It was pretty fun.
No, it was definitely fun. We enjoyed it. But after this match, I would honestly like to say, I give much respect to the men and women in professional wrestling.
Yes.
And I mean everywhere in professional wrestling. Like, the bruises they take, the bumps they take, it's like, I can never do it. And I just took it with this one, and it's like...
I even pay respects to the wrestlers who we think are not as good, because believe it or not, they also put their body on the lines to take those bumps and stuff like that.
They sure do. So it's...
Yes, I did take those chair shots like a champion.
Yeah, no, he
they
sure
hurt
did.
really bad, but I had to take
took
them.
And he gave
bad shots I took.
He gave me some bad shots too. He hit my elbow really hard. I'm like, and then he took the belt shot pretty well.
I think I have a bruise from that
and
shot.
And it was good. He wailed me with that bat. But
I got wailed. I think that's what happened. That's what made my back hurt. Right there.
But
the bat.
Overall,
it was pretty fun. It was very fun.
It was good, and it's like, wow. So that being said, before we also get into the Atomic, starting next Friday, because we won't be going live this week, we're actually going to be going live every Friday night from now on at 8:30. 8:30 sharp. We're not changing the time anymore. We're going to continue doing what we're doing. Now, Jaden, Atomic Revolutionary Wrestling.
Woo-hoo. So pumped for this event. I've been to so many Atomic events, and nothing gets old. I love watching Atomic. To be honest, sometimes I think Atomic can be a little bit better than WWE events at certain times. But hey, that's what indie promotions are all about. They're all about surprises and stuff like that. So that's why I love watching indie shows, because they're so amazing to watch, especially Atomic. Atomic is one of the most amazing indie shows or indie events that I've ever been to. And these guys do it out the best way they can. Best way they can.
Well, this is going to be a historic night, Jaden.
Especially since there's ECW. I was right the first time. ECW against ARW
for the first time in history. And it's going to be the only time that's going to happen of Extreme Championship Wrestling against Atomic Revolutionary Wrestling. Two hardcore organizations, one from the past, one in the future, and it's just going to be an amazing event coming up this upcoming Friday.
Especially with the card that this ARW event has. Oh my God.
It's amazing.
It's going to be an amazing
And listen,
card.
let's get right to it.
Yes, please. Let's go.
Rick Mohan says, you're awesome wrestler. I'm a fan.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you. We're not trained wrestlers.
We've seen enough to know take the bumps and know what to do.
A certain way, but still, we can never compare to professionals. Professionals, it's like they say, you're pretty much, how you say, what they say, leave it to the professionals.
Yes.
That's what they need to do. Leave it to the professionals. So, starting off with Atomic Revolutionary Wrestling. It's going to be Destiny against Chelsea Durden, Jaden. You've seen these two women in action each time in Atomic. You see what they've done. Destiny is on a whole nother level. Ever since she had that rivalry with Su Yung, it was incredible.
She's been different.
So, in your opinion, since you've seen these two battle, who do you think is going to take this match?
I mean, don't get me wrong. Destiny is a crazy woman, but you know, Chelsea Durden. Did I say
Durden.
it right? Durden. Sorry, Chelsea Durden is a pretty good wrestler herself. So, I gotta give this one to Destiny. I feel like I feel like Destiny has won like every single one of her matches since that Su Yung match.
Well,
or she just had some type of ambitious anger inside of her that made her the way she is.
No, I completely understand, and I'm not disagreeing with you. But who knows? This may be Chelsea Durden's time.
Could be.
She could be the only one to actually dethrone, the
Destiny herself. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So who knows? It's hard to call.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see the match, and that's how we go. Now, this is an interesting match, which I know for a fact I'm going to enjoy because the man is a legend.
Oh, yeah.
You have Chico Adams. Regardless of the fact of how the fans feel about him, the man is a talented superstar.
Yes.
He's an awesome superstar.
Chico Adams is an absolute
wrestle.
good wrestler.
Vertigo.
Is amazing.
Another awesome superstar. The man was
Vertigo
trained
is one of my favorite indie wrestlers.
by Alpha. The Wild Samoan, the man has skills. Then you have ECW legend, the Sandman, hardcore legend.
I've only seen him one time in ARW, and that was my first time ever being at ARW, and that match that he was in, like, that put a complete smile on my face to realize that I seen someone from ECW and who competed in WWE before was literally right in front of my face and took a picture with me. So it was shocking.
It was your childhood wrestler that you're watching
that came true,
and it came true.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Meeting the Sandman was absolutely amazing.
And that's the thing but now with this match, who has the upper hand?
That's what I'm saying.
These guys are all great superstars. Vertigo has been on a hot streak.
I feel like Vertigo is gonna take this one.
I would say this. I feel like
Vertigo is gonna take.
As much as it's hard to believe with the Sandman and Chico Adams, not taking anything away from them, but I'm
not gonna lie. Sandman is a little old, but Sandman can still throw down.
He can still throw down. He can still take them shots to the head.
Exactly.
He still can take them.
Yeah, Sandman is a legend.
That's what I'm saying.
But I still gotta give it to
Vertigo. Vertigo is on a hot streak right now. But not take. You never know. Chico Adams.
Chico Adams could. Yeah, Chico Adams.
So
could come up with
let's see how it goes. Now this particular match, they call it teacher versus student. ECW great Pitbull won Gary Wolf against ARW former heavyweight champion CJ O'Doyle. These two pretty much have known each other for a long time.
Yes.
And
a long time.
Just this battle in the ring to see how it's gonna go. Pitbull 1 is a beast. He's a beast. The man is phenomenal. When back then in ECW, the man used to get it in. So this one,
who do you think got this match?
I have to say I'm gonna stay neutral with this one.
Yeah,
because it's kind of hard.
It's kind of hard because like you said, Gary Wolf is an extreme monster, but CJ O'Doyle, like, he doesn't back down from a fight himself either. So
no, absolutely not. And that's the thing that when you got and mind you, he was the former
he was a champion.
I think he was a hardcore champion.
He was a champion.
But he's a fearless dude.
He is.
I wouldn't want to get in the ring with him. Neither with Pitbull. No. So I'm gonna keep this neutral. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing the match.
This match, I want to see. I think this match would be my favorite match. We have Sabu versus Zach Monstar.
Wait! Before you get into that match, we actually saw one here.
A
tag team match, which is in the making. Ooh, two ECW legends, Justin Credible, Raven, against the Brothers in Arms.
Oh,
Raven and Justin Credible, these two men pretty much revolutionized ECW.
Raven, an ECW classic
it was just off the charts.
I still gotta give this one to the Brothers in Arms.
No, but that's what I'm gonna say.
I still gotta give
one thing that Alex Red always says, and I gotta agree with him: never bet against Brothers in Arms.
Never.
Because no matter which way they always get that win.
Absolutely.
But I'm not going against them.
I'm not going against them.
I'm not going up against Raven and Justin Credible either. Because these two, you talk about Raven, the man is former United States, WCW United States champion, hardcore champion, hardcore legend in WWE and ECW. Like the rivalries he had with Tommy Dreamer and all that stuff, it was amazing. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this match. But again, you can't pick a winner because you don't know how it's going to go. It can go either way.
It can.
Now that you mentioned this match,
ooh,
I made a comment. I made a comment on this. When it came to Alex Red and Greg Allen having their podcast.
This comment is for them. This thing I'm about to say is for them. I will be surprised if that match does not get bloody. I will be super surprised if that match does not get bloody.
No, absolutely.
I will be super
But I had mentioned to them on that podcast in a comment, this is a potential contender for match of the year.
Yes, absolutely.
You have Zach Monstar, Chuckles, and without a shadow of a doubt, the most suicidal, homicidal maniac in all of professional
horror
wrestling.
show.
Sabu.
Sabu versus the Human Horror Show and Chuckles. Amazing match.
Oh man,
amazing
that's
match.
gonna be.
Sabu is crazy.
Oh yeah,
Sabu is like one of the most insane,
the suicidal, homicidal maniac.
Dudes.
That this man puts his body on the line
insane.
to just take out
that
his
man
opponent.
doesn't care about anything he does.
What are we going to expect?
I mean,
when we see this match,
Zach Monster is a little similar though. Like I don't think he's more like a suicidal, homicidal person, but like. If you hit Zach Monstar, you're not going to get the chance to say sorry, or you're not going to get the chance to get back up from that hit he's about to give you. Because believe it or not, he eats a lot of hits, and takes a lot of guts, especially Chuckles. Chuckles is another insane guy. So you have three insane guys. You have a suicide guy in a match. You have a human horror show, and you have a creepy clown all in one match. That's a crazy mashup right there, and that's a match that everybody's probably looking forward to seeing. Absolutely,
for sure.
Yes.
We're just gonna have to clear the way because sooner it's gonna go all over the arena.
It is.
So
yes,
it's like wow.
Yeah.
And we just got word from Greg Allen. He actually addressed his status for February 21st. I'm not sure, not to put the beans out there if many of you don't know. Mr. Greg Allen did suffer a heart attack a couple of weeks ago. Thank God the man made it. Much blessings to you, Greg Allen. We're glad you're okay.
Yes.
From the evolution of the pro wrestling family, we're behind you 100%. But he made an announcement regarding his future. Was he going to sit in the stands and watch the show and be a fan? Or was he going to do what he loves best and be a commentator and commentate the shit out of the event in ARW?
Please do.
The man made it clear. I'm going to be sitting with Alex Red and doing commentary.
Okay,
so we are happy that he is doing that.
I'm looking forward to seeing you on the show Friday.
So
I'm looking absolutely
we're definitely going to be there.
Yes.
And as great as you can be as commentary as always, you and Alex Red, that's like Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler.
Absolutely.
You guys are that combination.
Yeah.
Keep it up. And for sure, we're definitely going to be in Atomic this Friday. We definitely got our tickets and we can't wait to be there. So we talk about another match that's kind of insane. Brian Idol and Jerry Swirls. I don't know where this tag team combination came from, but it's... Oh, wait a minute. Before we go further, Greg Allen says, big things popping, small things stopping. Okay. All right. Well, we're looking forward to wondering what that's going to be.
Yeah.
So... But as I mentioned, these two, Jerry Swirls and Brian Idol, I don't know what the heck. They got them pajamas going on.
That was the weirdest
hey, but no,
tag
but hey,
team.
they actually,
do it. They get the job done.
They get the job done, which is surprising. But then they going up against the co-hardcore champion, Superhuman, and good friend Paul. Listen,
I gotta give this one to Jerry and Brian.
I'm not taking anything away from Superhuman and good.
I'm not
good
either,
friend Paul.
but I still gotta give it to them.
But you're coming in the ring with veterans.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Guys that have pushed in this business, and I hope he continues. Superhuman continues to shine in professional wrestling. But I got to give this to Jerry Swirls and Brian Idol.
I agree.
But I'm not taking anything away from Superhuman.
I'm not taking anything away, but I still think that
they are coming up.
They're coming up, but I still think they got the title.
They won the hardcore title.
I still think
they won the hardcore title. Superhuman won the hardcore title in pretty much a gauntlet that it was just all hell broke loose, and he did it. He actually did it.
He did,
which was good.
So I give him credit for that.
We'll see how that's going to turn out coming this Friday. Now, Shannon Moore is going to be present. The former Atomic heavyweight champion, if I'm not believe, or next level champion. I'm sorry. He has a major announcement. He's returning back to ARW for the first time in a long time.
Yes.
And he's going to have this major announcement that supposedly is supposed to be career changing. We don't know what it is. Everybody's looking forward to hearing it. You know what I mean? And Greg Addy says, I like Brian Idol, but Jerry Swirls is too far gone. I have to give it to Superhuman and good friend Paul because family sticks together, right? Alex Red. Absolutely right.
True.
We forgot about that when Alex Red aligned himself with Superhuman and good friend Paul. We forgot about that. So it's going to be interesting to see. That's what I said. You can't count them out. It's going to be interesting to see with that situation. Remember, Jerry Swirls and Alex Red had this little thing going. So you never know what's going to happen. But yes, Shannon Moore is going to make that announcement coming up. We don't know what it's about. A lot of people are eager to know what this surprise announcement is going to be. The only way to find out, fans, is if you purchase your tickets now on eventbrite.com.
I think we already got tickets.
Exactly. And it's Extreme Torch Chapter 4. Purchase your tickets. General admissions are very, very limited.
Yes.
Everything is sold out. VIP, first row, second row, third row. Just general admissions. Like, everything is sold out. And the entire conference area is going to be used. So that's what's even more.
Good thing for us that we got VIP, so we get front row seats.
Exactly. So we're definitely looking forward to that.
Yes, absolutely.
Now this is an interesting match here. The under the radar battle royale. You know, it's pretty much what Alex Red had mentioned, that this battle royale is pretty much giving the younger talent, you know, the under the radar talent to get a chance. Yeah. One person to win the battle royal to get a contract for ARW. Now, there's many people speculating that anybody from the fans can go in, or
that would be funny.
Or anybody from the back would go in.
That would be crazy.
So, I'm actually kind of interested in seeing this match to see how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
So, let's see what goes on. You know, maybe you can jump in there. You know, after the ass kicking you gave me this past Sunday.
I'm gonna be too sore for that. I'm gonna be wasted from that.
Now we also are gonna have that night. I think that's it at the ending of the event, which a lot of people are looking forward to. Alex Red and his fellow band members, his co-singer,
Razor's Edge,
is gonna be pretty much the group Razor's Edge. Yes. They will be performing on Atomic Revolutionary Wrestling. They're going to be performing their song. They're going to be doing some good things. So wait till the event is over to see them. It's going to be a performance that you are not going to want to miss. Now, the main event. The new face of ARW, your favorite wrestler,
Wes Briscoe, baby!
Wes Briscoe. Oh, but before we get into that, there is one more match. I believe it's going to happen. Actually, I think... Did it happen? Well, I think there was a change in this. Excuse me one moment. I'm sorry.
Looking forward to seeing Wes Briscoe this week. This Friday. I'm going to be super hyped. You already know. I'm going to represent. Put my Wes Briscoe shirt on. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Okay, so yes, I'm sorry. I apologize for that, fans. I was actually going to announce... hey, Michael Robinson, how you doing, man? Originally, it was supposed to be Rhino against Jesse Neal. Unfortunately, Rhino was unable to compete due to contract obligations, so we're actually not going to see that match for Alex Red. He mentioned that announcement weeks ago. So yes, back to it. Wes Briscoe against the franchise Shane Douglas. ECW legend, first ever ECW heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
Former member of the Triple Threat with Bam Bam Bigelow and Chris Candido. What do you say about this match, Jaden?
This match is like mind-blowing.
Oh, wait a minute. Alex Red just mentioned Jerry Swirls is a dead man.
Uh-oh. Well, then Swirls, you need to be careful.
Well, Greg Allen just sent a video of ARW champion responding to Wes Briscoe. I'm so sorry. Wes Briscoe responding to Shane Douglas. Because if none of you fans know, Shane Douglas sent a very vulgar and flat out, straight up video to Wes Briscoe. You know, he says it's not personal, it's only business. When you talk about a man's family, it's definitely personal. You know, you're talking about the Briscoes, you're talking about his father, his uncle, Jerry Briscoe. These guys are legends.
Yes.
You know, yes, they work for Vince McMahon, but as the franchise, he says what's on his mind, and that's what makes him the franchise Shane Douglas. But Wes Briscoe, the ARW champion, made it known. I'm coming for you. I'm gunning for you. That's what's gonna happen.
Yes.
You know.
Looking forward to that match.
And that's gonna be an intense match.
Yes,
that's gonna be a very intense match.
Absolutely.
Now we also have Alex Red says Mad Red from Razor's Edge will be in the corner of Superhuman and good friend Paul to be sure the match goes smoothly.
All right,
okay.
Good.
So there we are. It will be Alex Red and Mad Red. It's actually no, Mad Red is Alex Red, if I'm not mistaken, but Mad Red. So how do you see that match going? Now that as you said, family sticks together. You know, Alex Red is associated with them. Jerry Swirls has that thing going. So how do you think it's gonna go?
I don't know. Something could slip up and Brian Idol could get, they could get messed up. So I don't know. You know, Alex Red, he has his ways of being a creative evil genius. That's why he has that nickname for being the evil genius.
See, even Michael Robinson says Mad Red family sticks together.
Yes.
Well, absolutely right. But that's what I'm saying. You never know what Alex Red has under his sleeve.
That's what I'm saying.
Because look what happened when we first went to the first ever Atomic Revolutionary Wrestling show. That Alex Red turned on Jesse Neal and aligned himself with the Brothers in Arms. So and then look what happened in that last event that he pretty much helped Superhuman win the hardcore title. So you never know what's going to happen. Crazy. You never know what's going to happen, period, in Atomic Revolutionary Wrestling.
That's why it's Atomic. It's all about surprises.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what Alex says. History is being made this Friday.
Yes.
And I can honestly say that in all emphasis. Again, it will never be duplicated. It will never happen again. ECW against ARW. Legends.
Yes.
From Sabu, Just Incredible, Raven, Pitbull, The Sandman. You will never get that type of talent in one arena ever again. So it's gonna be amazing to see that.
Yes,
and it's like I said, with our match that we had on Sunday, that pretty much showed the respect that we have for professional wrestling. And Alex Red says one night only, never again. I promise that. He's right. One night only. You know, but it's crazy how these men take these bumps. Like I couldn't do it. Like I would never. Like for me taking a full blown chair shot from a grown man, I think I'd die.
Yeah.
That's what they say. Don't try this at home.
No.
And I say this is my last wrestling match. I learned my lesson, but my son got potential. You know, he trying to be a wrestler when he grows up.
I don't know. Hopefully I don't get beat up myself either.
No.
Getting hit by one of those big men with a chair on the back.
Well, that's how it goes. Don't worry. But as we mentioned, this upcoming Friday, February 21st, Extreme ARW presents Extreme Torch Chapter 4. You don't want to miss it. Like I said, VIP is sold out. Ringside is sold out. Second row is sold out. Third row is sold out. There's very limited general admission tickets. Fans, if you have not purchased your tickets, I don't know what to tell you. You're missing out on an event that is going to be prestigious.
I know it's an indie show and all, but this is a good indie show.
I'm not even worried about it.
I'm not either. Ooh,
the event is good.
Yes.
The event is good. The promotion is good. The promoter is good.
The matches are good
I'm just ready to. I wish it was Friday already.
I'm ready to see the first match itself.
Yeah, he would beat you up. I was betting on your son. I kind of figured that, Michael Robinson.
Sadly, he beat me, but yes, I beat down my dad a lot. But he also
Ken Lloyd says, "Hey guys, love the match, but not the outcome." Laughing out. I guess they didn't want to see me win. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Exactly. Everybody wants to see me win.
I'm sorry. Who knows? Maybe down the line, I may come out of retirement. He might challenge me for the Evolution of Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. But right now, I'm good. I'm good right now. I'm good right now. The wounds haven't healed up yet.
My wounds haven't healed up yet. I'm still
I'm letting it go. Letting it go.
Still a little sore.
But
a little sore.
Guys, buy your tickets now. Eventbrite.com. Download it on the app. It's a simple boom, boom, boom. Go on a computer. Okay, the ARW buy the tickets. Trust me, you're not gonna want to miss this. Now, before we go, everyone that's watching, we announced every single matches. We're just going to say the match, and you give us your input. Yep, Ken Lloyd at Indie Wrestling is the best. Okay, we're going to give you guys the chance to have your picks before we go off the air. Destiny and Chelsea Durden, give us your thoughts and who's your pick. While they're waiting, we definitely can't wait to see this thing.
Itching for Friday already. Like you said, I wish today was Friday right now.
No, absolutely.
For me, my first ever Atomic event was very amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It was very, very cool. At first you told me about it, I was like, okay, it doesn't sound all that, because when you take someone to a wrestling event, and it's not WWE, of course no one's gonna like it.
No.
Until I actually seen the stuff these guys were doing, and the wrestlers, and I seen how these people enjoyed it. Then my second show, third show, I started catching on. I started catching on. Started knowing everyone's names, started making posters. And now almost everyone from that industry knows who we are, Evolution of Pro Wrestling. Not only because of the show, but I support every single
good friends like Alex Red, Greg Allen,
and all that.
That
can give us that opportunity, and I also support every single one of those wrestlers 100% for the work they do inside of that ring. So I enjoy Atomic so much. There's no way there can be another Atomic Revolutionary Wrestling. No, there was nothing who can replace that.
Well, Jaden, this is it. We mentioned the matches.
Yeah.
Destiny versus Chelsea Durden.
Yeah.
Sandman and Chico Adams versus Vertigo. Gary Wolf, Pitbull 1, ECW legend, CJ O'Doyle. Justin Credible and Raven against the Brothers in Arms. Sabu, Homicidal, Genocidal Maniac. Zach Monstar, the Human Horror Show. And Chuckles, the Evil Clown.
Yes.
In a hardcore match. Brian Idol, Jerry Swirls against Superhuman and good friend Paul with Mad Red by their corner. The Under the Radar Battle Royal. Shannon Moore's major announcement. Razor's Edge performing. And the World Heavyweight title. Wes Briscoe against Shane Douglas. And Michael Robinson says ARW is the best in Florida and any WWE show. I have to agree with you on that. I agree,
yes.
Then Alex West is Superhuman and good friend Paul and Mad Red FTW.
For the win.
No.
That's what it sounds like.
No, that's not that. Trust me, that's not what that means.
Oh, no.
And Ken Lloyd says, I think Jaden should attack you in the crowd and take his revenge.
Yes, everybody
we're not trying to get thrown out of Atomic now. We want to enjoy our event. We want to enjoy the event that we're watching. So we'll leave that for another time if we ever get the go-ahead from Alex Red. So we leave that alone. But fans, we thank you for watching. We, we're here. And
see, Yes, it does.
What?
For the win.
Oh, it does.
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay.
I
I thought it was something different. So,
Join the battle royal. Yeah, Dad, that's all you. Go ahead, you can get.
I don't think he's serious. I don't think he's serious
I'm a
about
little
that.
too young for that.
Michael says if you get there early, we could do it before the event. Which is doesn't sound like a bad idea. We can wrestle, go around the arena, but I don't know. It all depends. All depends on what we do, But we'll keep it open. We'll keep it open. But fans, we thank you for watching. We're grateful for promoting Alex Red's event. The fearless leader, evil genius of Atomic Revolutionary Wrestling. This upcoming Friday, February 21st, at the Space Coast Convention Center in Cocoa, Florida. Please be there. Or be square, because that's an event you're not going to want to miss. February 21st, Extreme Torch Chapter 4. Be there. It's an event you are not going to want to miss. From myself, Lewis, from my co-host, Jay, from my producer and director, Yesenia, and from the whole Evolution of Pro Wrestling family. Thank you for watching, fans, and we'll see you next week, because this week we're not going live. Next week, Friday, we got an awesome topic.
But some fans will probably see us at the Atomic event, so all goes well. You'll actually see us.
Well, Michael Robinson says, I'll be the ref and make sure your son really wins.
Yep.
He got lost fair and square, man.
He can help me.
So yeah, we're definitely gonna be there with our shirts. We're gonna be looking forward to it. So we'll see you then. Have a good night, fans.